Ladies and gentlemen, today we are taking a look at a roguelike tower defense game like no other, like one you have never seen before. This is Loopstructor, which is a new strategy game that combines tower defense and roguelikes, where we are going to be placing down battle trains. That's right, little battle trains that create loops of defense around our tower to defend against enemy attacks. Seems like a fascinating little game. Let's check it out. Link in the description down below if you want to play for yourself. You can buy this on Steam for $5. That's less than a sandwich in most places. Let's play and see what's going on here. I should do the tutorial. I have new tutorial. Please finish it. I will do the tutorial. I have read on the Steam page that there is some translation concerns with the game. So we'll see. Typically, I can make my way through that. So create a loop, drag the energy catapult, then connect normal energy catapult to form loop. So we're going to form a nice little loop around our tower here. Tutorial completed. I feel so accomplished, to be honest. Deploy a vehicle. So click the airdrop to grab a vehicle. Look at this cute little package. Beautiful. That gives us 2 new gadgets. The orbital vehicle. Here's our 2 gadgets, one of which is locked. Here's the one they want me to have here. So this is a broken shadow. This vehicle fires 1 bomb each time it hits the catapult. Okay, and it's got some crit. Enable the bomb to crit, increasing the chance of crit. And it has split. After the module is activated, the vehicles in the train with this synergy will be able to attack multiple targets. That's fine. We'll figure out exactly what that entails. But we'll put this on there, and we can choose which direction we want it to go. This actually feels so good. I kind of like that. All right, so let's move it that way, and he will start on his journey, which is fantastic. And now we prepare for battle, and we press the go button, because my guy is going to be moving. He's having a good time. We can see exactly what we're going to be doing. Let's start the battle, okay? That's good. So now we have enemies that are going to be joining in. Press the go button. Yep, that's fair. Perfect. I've prepared for battle. So observe vehicles attacking enemies. Wait for upgrades. Click the airdrop to get the vehicle. Drag vehicle from back. I don't have an airdrop yet. Let's wait for an airdrop, perhaps. So does this really only fire? I guess my main tower fires every once in a while. But he only fires when he hits that initial, this catapult spot, which is interesting. Okay, so here's our airdrop, which gives us another vehicle. It's another broken shadow. We'll take that, and we'll put him... okay, so he just becomes a second train in our line. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, we took some armor damage there, but then it completely comes back. So that seems that armor continues to come back, whereas HP probably does not, is my bet. Right-click on a vehicle to reclaim it to my backpack. Okay. Very good. I have learned how. Drag lines to connect normal energy catapult. Okay. I'll drag you to there. So now our line's a little longer. I like it. I would like to get another catapult spot. That would be the big juice. So here's a super airdrop. Super module. If the orbital vehicle returns to the energy catapult before it runs out of energy, it creates a field domain on the ground within loop. Okay. Let's see exactly what... So that was just a like relic. Understood. Okay. Wait for the vehicle to travel 1 loop to activate the field domain. It appears that perhaps it is doing that as we speak. And if it can get back to there, it will make the field domain. Yeah, okay. Cool. So essentially you don't want to have too long of lines, is I think what that's teaching me. So right-click our energy catapult, and then left-click to delete our loop. Okay, fair enough. We've learned how to delete our loops. That's good. It's the start of the game. I guess I'm ready. Whether or not I am ready, I guess I will be forced to. Okay, let's put you on. drag you to go this way, and then I'll add the second car. I probably don't want to start the battle until our car is like about to get back to here though, right? So that creates our field, but then it would probably be intelligent to wait for it to get to like here-ish, so that when we land on this, they shoot, right? They're not necessarily, well, he kind of shot. I thought they only shot on this, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, he definitely did a small shoot. I mean, I feel like I'm getting obliterated here. I love that the train can just run over the units. There's something oddly charming about that. Okay, we got ourselves a little vehicle. It's another Broken Shadow. I mean, so far, the Broken Shadows, they got something figured out. Oh, we Autobattler up in here. Okay. So 3 of the same kind goes into a new vehicle, which is very neat. I've unlocked difficulty 1. That's very exciting. Okay, continue. So now we start. Now we actually play the game, which is good. So choose my main base. I mean, bro, there's 12 different bases that we can have. I think I'll start with the bomb main base, since that's kind of what they started me with, and then choose our initial vehicle. I mean, just start me with the Broken Shadow. I think that's fine. We'll play on difficulty 1. It's our easiest difficulty. Let's see what we got kicking for us. So connect everything. I don't have any reason not to, I think. And then we'll get it going, right? We'll get it going. Probably not intelligent to not wait for it to go, right? Maybe that you want the thing to form the entire thing? I don't know. We got a double frost. Vehicle fires 2 bombs in succession at an enemy each time it hits the catapult. But it's less damage. But it's 2 times. It also has frost, okay? Vehicles with this synergy in the train kill an enemy. An ice ring is generated that freezes all enemies in that ring. See, here's the thing, like, this seems better for sure. But this allows us to put it onto the same line. I think I'm going to take this, and we're going to add him to our battle train system. You can only have 4 trains on this, but now we can think about trying to get... we can think about... I'm gonna increase our game speed here to like the maximum. But we can think about trying to now scale up and get extra of that guy. We got a long way to go before the next boss fight. There's not much that I can do here either. Like, I can extend our line, but is there really any reason to do that? I mean, I'm looking at when we make it back to home base. This probably doesn't add that much time to it. Let's see if he can make it all the way around with this. I haven't figured out exactly, like, that's fine, I guess. I haven't figured out exactly strategy in this game yet. And I think it's mainly just we haven't had much strategy to really do. So these are still catapult points. So they still fire on those points, which is good. What do you got for me? A Broken Shadow, a triple collision. Upon hitting the catapult, vehicle gets charged, then fires 3 bombs. Give me the Broken Shadow in this scenario. We're just going to put you onto the line. Now, 1 more of those should give us what we're looking for. Keep this train as so. Although you don't want to keep the train as so because you really want to have more. Can I move you during the battle? I can. You want to have more spots where it can shoot. So I was kind of dumb here, but that's fine. Give me a double frost again. Can put you onto the train. Then you got to make some tough decisions in the future. I mean, if you get another double frost like this, I do wonder if I can stack him onto there. So we can now combine those and then put one of these on, and that puts us in a very nice spot. Can maybe extend the line this way. It's now seemingly like going to be a little tough for it to get all the way around in time. Do you make it? You just barely make it. Okay. But any further, and it's going to be a bit of a mess, I think. So, we'll see what happens. Vehicle fires one bomb each time it hits the catapult. If it kills the target, it fires another. It's kind of sick. It's pretty fun, and we're getting Autobattler bonuses, I think, with the type. So this would be our third type of this. So we're increasing our crit chance each time. So that's probably valuable, is my bet. Got new stuff here. So Mitsuba, upon hitting the catapult, fire 3 parabolic bombs. This has toss and poison. This has toss and healing. I'm just gonna increase our base health. Give me the Mitsuba. There's no guarantee that I'm going to use it here, but I think that it could be valuable for us to have. There's definitely like an area of effect on our things here. So battle rewards randomly generate 1 energy catapult and 3 catapults. Okay. Expansion energy catapult. Use this energy catapult to make their loop hold 1 more train. Give me this. So this is now where things get kind of interesting, right? Because let's delete this entire line. Because now let's delete this entire line. Now we have a new line, right? That we can put another train on, right? Now can I connect to these lines? I can't. So let's try to do... I feel like this is not actually very effective. Because now I have this entire spot in the middle kind of blocked up here, which I don't think is a good thing. Let's put you on this line. And then we'll maybe throw the Poison Boy over here and the Overkill over here. I don't think this is extremely effective. But I don't know. All of the enemies are along the outside of this, so maybe this is kind of effective. Give me another guy here. The Mitsuba's interesting. The Overspirit, I think, is very, very good. And I'm just going to put it down on this train over here. This is working surprisingly okay right now. Our Broken Shadow allows us to merge and upgrade, which I think is a nice benefit. I mean, we're clobbering this area right now. Having the additional train lines, like, really, really makes this interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Is this the most effective path? I mean, maybe not, right? I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's the best path that I've ever made in my life, but I think that it's okay, right? I think that it is genuinely okay. And that Overkill kind of goes nuts, because as soon as it hits one enemy, it just scales like down the line and is really solid. So this is another split, which we are pseudo building. Now, interestingly, these are per line you get those bonuses, which is a very, very different scenario than what I expected. This is another toss. Upon hitting the catapult, fire a parabolic bomb and fire 2 more. But this would be a possible upgrade immediately to the thing that we have. Which is intriguing. It's intriguing. Give me the bayonet cleave. And then let's think about how we want to handle this. So the toss here is the Poison Boy. So let's put you on there along with this. And then we'll put our... But you want to have your Splitting Boy over here too. But you're also a crit. We need another line on this guy. Did I lose one of my units? No, I guess I put him over here. Because he's not giving us the most benefit over here. We gain a lot more from him being over here, but we're at maximum capacity. So, and this is a hard fight. So I feel like I should be building something a little more intelligent here. Perhaps this is the better play for right now. I also feel like we need to see where enemies are coming. Yeah, since we have although you got even more people coming over here. Okay, I'm going to actually swap these. We're going to run extra crit on this side. And this is still okay. What I'm considering is I don't really like this lane being so blocked up down here. So I think I'm going to, which makes this interesting. I'm not sure that he can actually complete this path now. We're going to see. But that would give us more coverage in this area. Are you going to complete that? Yeah, you're completely fine. Okay. I think I like this. This guy's definitely the weaker line right now. We got more synergies going on this one, but I think that it's reasonable what we have here. Now Bayonet Cleave, again, very good, but the Overspirit to actually get the combo here goes nuts. So that's like really, really nice. We can fit another line on that one. This is another crit. Yeah. You could also go Broken Shadow and just continue to feed that, but I think you want the different type here in order to enable your crit bonus even further. This is a really fascinating little game. I'm enjoying this a lot. There's some unique strategy that you can kind of deploy in this to make some interesting decisions, some unique ideas. Let's drag you to here. I do not think that he can finish this line. Maybe I'm a pessimist. I'm a super pessimist. Okay. This is the boss battle. He's very strong. Okay. Got a guy spawning there, and then theoretically he's spawning in like other areas too. I mean, let's see what happens. Send it. Mummy chick. I love a Smash intro for a boss. Okay. Hello, Mr. Mummy. Did we just obliterate you immediately? Wait a minute. Are we clobbering secretly? We did something to you. Yeah, I mean, we actually just melted you. The melting continues. We're like destroying your nest. Okay, it was not even close, to be honest. We love that for us. We also get a brand new big present, which the big present could be anything, and I love the idea of it. I think Overspirit is absolutely nuts, okay? So there is a part of me that is like, we keep this going, especially because we can then chain the synergy and get the crit synergy enabled on this vehicle as well. So I think that that's good. I'll take another Double Frost to try to continue to upgrade that. I'll take another Overspirit, and then this is, what? A Supermodule engine overclocking. When a vehicle in a train is merged, the train runs a quick loop back to its original position for a short period of time. It's interesting, so I can then impact that during the fights, which is a unique idea. I guess I get this no matter what. I think we want the expansion energy catapult, and we want it on this guy. Okay, and then I still get this, which this is interesting. It's very interesting. I have not been able to tell whether or not it's good yet, but I do think that it's interesting. So let's now, I'm going to add back a... Is that guy his own train here? So you're telling me I can have 2 lines on... Oh my god, okay. Are you gonna crash? No. Okay, good. Okay, this is ungodly overpowered, for sure. I thought it was just like one additional spot on this train, man. That's very, very good for us. Okay, send it. This line is definitely the weaker line on the left. So we have to treat that as such here. An electric fork is fine. Yeah, it's fine. That helps, I mean, or you'd go triple collision. After the module is activated, vehicles with this synergy in the train kill an enemy. Vehicles with this synergy in the train kills an enemy, a special creature will be channeled. Attacking multiple targets at once is like the most powerful thing we can do, I think. So let's keep that synergy flowing there. Another double frost is completely fine so that we can continue to merge together some of these other units. I simply don't really feel the need. We can maybe expand you to here, but I really don't feel the need to expand you all the way down there at this time. I think that this is completely okay as is. Send me. And let the battle begin. Let the battle begin. We're fine. I would never been more fine in my life. Another double frost. This allows us to now combine here. But let's... So it's going to be rip this out, put this on. That's going to combine you, which is now going to give you like a super run for a little bit. Okay, it's very interesting. And then electric collision and electric snake. Okay, we do have a spike collision, or a spike synergy on somebody else now. Who is it? Who is it? It's not you. It's not you. Is you. So Bayonet Cleave has that. So you're now with the chain. We gotta rethink all of our units here, I think. So let's... I'm going to simply bring everything back down so that I can examine all of my synergies, okay? I want a double frost on both lines, since we have a level 2 double frost on both lines. At that point, so you contain crit and frost. So we want to make sure that we have these electric forks cruising. We can maybe have those cruise on the same line right now because we don't have a huge amount of split in other places. Like, this is now kind of nice. And then we want to make sure that we throw on our over spirits to continue to crit. Then you start to build your next synergy line. Okay, so let's do a second line here that contains these, because that gives us both toss and spike. And then your triple collision you can put here to get another crit. And then over spirit can just go here for now, mainly because in the future we will end up getting more over spirits to merge those. Like, I'm not too worried about where it's at. Like, here's the over spirit immediately that I would want to use to do a merger here soon. So that's good. It's another over spirit. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I think over spirit is a very, very powerful unit. So this is good. This is very good. About halfway through the battle here, and I'm feeling okay. Now, maximum train capacity has been reached. I would like to merge some stuff. So for right now, get rid of you guys. We're going to merge these together, and we're going to add these back on. Could have done that during a fight, I suppose, and we would have ended up with more value because he would have done his super path during it, but I'm honestly not too concerned. A triple collision, we do have scaling. I mean, I really can't argue with taking more double frost when we have 2 level 2 lines moving. And maybe the interesting thing to do is to genuinely... I got presents like crazy over here. Electric Fork is now a level up. Another double frost is... We're creating a lot of potential. And then we also get ourselves a special gift. It might be time for another lane, like another like train line. So let's do that. You put one down here. That's actually lovely. That's lovely. So delete this path. We're going to build a new line here. And then this one... It's a little janky, to be fair. We maybe instead, let's delete this line and think about doing something like this. And then we would drag this to here, this to here. And then I gotta reconfigure my entire lines again. So if I put down this guy, and then I put down another one. We don't have enough yet. We don't have enough yet. So let's get one going on each line. We're gonna put down one over here. Have 3 tracks at the same time. He's done it. He's the best to ever do it, perhaps. We'll get these down over here, which gives you your spike synergy with a frost, which is lovely. Then this is a combination over here. So those get combined, you do your thing, that's okay. That now gives us our split synergy. We throw one of these on there for the crit. We throw one of these on here, one of these on here. And then we'll do a second line going opposite direction that contains these two. And you've got a chunk of synergies on every line. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Now, I will say that we don't necessarily have, like, anything running through the middle right now, which is probably a small issue. This is toss and channel, which is, that's kind of sick, to be honest with you. Although Overspirit is very good. It's always good. I mean, it's genuinely just always good. We're also at a point we can make a super Overspirit soon. Okay, give me the Overspirit. Maybe dangerous, but I don't like how we don't have very much coverage right in the center here. And then give me my next double frost, because now we can combine you. Oh, you're not actually combined yet. Good point. Great argument. Can't really falter you on that. Okay, can I combine a Overspirit? Not yet. This is you're down here. I can't really place you yet, so you can chill on this line for right now. We're coming into a hard battle. Godspeed, gamers. Godspeed. We'll see how things go. I still think we're doing fine. Triple collisions, we have one of. We'll continue to stack that. Triple collisions is great, but we can actually create a level 3 double frost now. So let's remove you, put you on, combine you, and then put you back on. And then you can do an Overspirit. I mean, he just went sicko mode right there. We love it. We love it. We love it. And then you'll remove this guy to merge you. You're probably like, Tyler, stop merging trains not during battle. Yeah, it's a great point. I cannot argue with that logic. I just realized that this path is not... It's too long. Let's remove this from the line and instead try to do this one. Is that enough to get you there now? Let's see. It's this one on the top that's kind of bodying this line. God, it's so close, but it's just far enough. Maybe you can remove this path. That should make this possible now. There's a maximization game you have to do with our paths here. I actually don't like that. But it's fine. Okay. Wow, that is just barely making it in. I don't even know what the correct approach is here now. Maybe it's removing this and just shortening the line as a whole here. Is that not making it either? I feel like that's going to make it once I let it run now. You have to make it. Yeah, okay. Is barely making it, but you're in. We just want to keep this synergy flowing, right? It's slow. It like slows down everything, or they all take extra damage, or something in the middle. Now I'm about to take a bunch of damage here from these guys in the middle. They're actually, like, annihilating me right now, which is kind of rude. Kind of very not nice of them. What is the frost synergy? I guess I didn't even realize this is, it's duration of the frost. We could build something here. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, the Mitsuba, we need to do some reanalysis of our pathing here in a second. This is going to be, once again, me dropping everything out of existence to reevaluate, frankly, our entire system. It must be done, okay? It must be done. Because I think what you really want to do is run lines that... It might even be something crazy, like... I want to bring a path through the middle, like this. And then we maybe run... but I still have to run those off of these. So then this just looks like a bit of a waste. The other option is we do like a mega line. Like, there's no shot that ever finishes in a timely manner. But this covers more middle ground. So maybe I like it. And then we just build... I'd want to build Overspirits into the middle. So Overspirit, we get the crit. Let's do split on you as well. So this is critting, splitting, and loving life while trying and dying. Okay. What else do I want on your line? A double frost gives you an extra crit. So that's fine. Let's bring you onto there. I think that's reasonable. Now, I will say, that's not making it by a good chunk, but this might make it. And might be good enough. It does make it. Okay, that's crazy. So then let's build my new frost machine over here. So that gives us the frost synergy. Let's get the poison tosser synergy down here going, and then we'll throw an Overspirit on each one. We actually get synergies from the Overspirit over there. We'll throw a frost. This line obviously needs another bit of juice, so we're going to do this, and then we can just throw like another frost on this line. Left line is the weakest by a long shot. But I don't hate it, okay? I think that it's completely fine. I think that this is not bad. I think it's not perfect, okay? I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think it's perfect. But I think that we live here. Of course, the enemy is in not the spot I want them to be in right now. Like, that's our weakest line. But they're all going to start coming through the middle, and this guy covering this area helps. We have a huge weak spot right here, though, which is a little scary. But he's going to start coming to the center. I mean, we just did an absolute butt ton of damage to him down there. Okay, that was actually completely fine. So... yeah, is probably an Overspirit. Is probably an Overspirit. Is probably a double frost. Is probably an Overspirit. That's a full Overspirit that we just got. Another line? No, I think that you go with another train here on this line. Vehicles with the hit. Vehicles with the hit have required one less hit to trigger the effect. I got no clue what that means. When an enemy is frozen, it gains an additional vulnerable debuff. I absolutely adore this, okay? So now you have a line that is juiced to the gills with frost. Maybe you even want to consider do you want to consider juicing a different line with frost in order to do that? So we would basically remove this setup, bring this guy over to here instead. We make this bottom line our weak line, and then this one is where we set up a different synergy. So we have frost on every line is now my thought. And then you maybe take our lesser frost right now and put it on that line. I'm just trying to build as many synergies as we can over there, and I think that it's working quite well. I think it's working real damn well. I feel so much more comfortable with this system that we made, except for the fact that those guys in the middle are consuming my entire place. That part's less enjoyable to me. Another double frost would be nice. I mean, these are just trash. They're just horrible. I do not want either of these. I'll take a broken shadow. Am I gonna lose? It's getting a little tight for sure. We gotta be better. Okay, we gotta be better. Probably like Tyler. I know how you could be better. How about you stop merging your people in the middle of the preparation phase instead of during battle? Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Broken shadow. Okay. Throw you on this line. It's those big beefy guys that are giving us the most issues right now. No broken shadow. You do have ice chainer, which I do want to continue to build up. We also might be in a position where it's time to merge to a level 3. Let's take an overspirit, and then we're going to prepare for the merge to the level 3. Okay, so where are we going to perform that merge? We're going to do it on this line. So we're gonna bring one to here. I'm gonna bring you just down. We're gonna put a basic one there. We want to keep the frost synergy going over here though. But for right now, put it down there, that's fine. We'll put you on this line. And then we're going to start battle. Can I expand any of our lines? How tight are we down here? We can maybe get you... That seems way too much, but I hope I'm wrong. You know what? He's still fine. That's good. We might be able to expand you to here, too. Although, I don't know. This line was crazy tight, man. Although we have two different trains that are able to reset that. Okay, that's actually such a game changer. We may be able to expand you to here. Is this now too far? I mean, it's looking like it's probably going to be too far. The one got hit with the yeah, okay, that's way too far. Rip off this line. And this is so tight that I don't think that's gonna happen either. But this might be enough. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless you rip off, maybe we rip off this line. It's tough because you want, like, you want to keep that active, but you want to hit as many nodes as you can. Wow, that's not good enough either. I mean, maybe you can do this, but I think that opens a small weak spot, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I really don't think we can afford to touch anything on this bottom line. Can we touch the top line? There's a chance. There's a chance that this is good enough. Let's see if that maintains. It's close. But theoretically, it would stay active that entire time, and then it would just... Oh, no, actually, it's just fully active. Okay. I think I'm fine with this. So we're gonna start but I'm not going to merge my guy yet. I'm gonna merge my guy. Okay, so there's a level 3 vehicle. And then we can bring back on the level 2. I have fear. I've got a lot of fear. And Overspirit is not doing a lot for me here. But I'll put it on. I think that we're dying. I think that we are going to be consumed. I think the consumption is imminent. I also am maxed out on, I guess I have space on that cart over there. We lived, which, you know what, we take those. We're close, man. We're definitely close to a boss fight here. We can do a combination down here next time. Okay. Send it. Let's go. Oh, that's not a combination. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Can we pause? Slow this down for a second. This is a 1-1-1. Ah, we don't have a combination, brother. Frick me. Frick me. This is real bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. We're so dead. Just kidding. We're not dead yet. Double Frost. Broken Shadow is a combination on this line. So remove you, put on you, and then put on you, put on you. He does a super path, get the shots flowing. We're at 27 health. It's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good. I think we're in heck in a handbasket. We are not strong enough for these enemies over here. It's a problem. Bayonet Cleave, unfortunately, will not be doing a lot for me. I have 10 health. A Double Frost. It's going to require a miracle. We're at 3 health. It's going to require a super miracle. Okay. There's a chance. Okay, we're alive. We're alive, but we're dying. I think you need another line. Right? I think you need another line. You put it up here. It's interesting. That's definitely interesting. And I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. So we would have a line that now goes... We gotta reevaluate this line too. Because now we have a line that goes like this. And then this one covers the middle. Yeah, and then this one covers the top. But you know what? I hate that too. This one needs to cover... I'm in the kitchen cooking, okay? You do something like this and something like this. I don't think that any of those are going to work the way that I want them to, but we're gonna find out, okay? Now, you build a frost synergy in the middle with a... I don't know, maybe that doesn't work. Then you do a frost synergy here. We'll throw on, this will be your splitter that you got cooking. So that's this line. Then you give frost on your bottom line. This is where you have the Mega Frost going over there. This line, then you have another going the opposite direction. This is where you build up your potential for... I mean, at this point, this frost over here, we can do a merger with you. Let's bring this bayonet cleave over here. This merger can happen down here. This is too far for you? Really? Oh, it's just barely. Just kidding. No, you can make it. This one can't make it, though? You really can't make it? That's just a little too far for you? No, you're fine. You're so fine. Why sometimes you guys make it, sometimes you don't? Makes it kind of annoying to maintain. Okay, I think we're fine. We can do a merger on the bottom. I can't help but feel like this is not our juiciest lane. I have to go for the big play here, man. Which is we have to try to run. We have to try to run a upgrade in the middle here right now to get you boosted to the gills. Why are you not combining? Why are you not combining though? That's 3 of the same unit. There we go. Okay, very good. They have to be in the same line. I don't have that issue anywhere else, right? No. Okay. We're dead. Okay. You know what? We did okay, I think. We did okay. I did get about 100 different achievements, which unlocked like 1,000 different things. And I think there's some meta progression-y type stuff, so I don't feel horrible about my loss. This is definitely interesting though. Dude, unique little game. Loopstructor. Check it out. Link in the description down below. You gotta play this one. For $5, I think there's something really juicy going on here. Calling an airstrike? That just sounds insane, to be honest. Just a fun idea with a lot of unique content choices and some fun ideas and a ton of starter bases and units, and here's all of my achievements that I've gotten. And you can see that there's plenty more unachieved to unlock even more content in the game. For $5, it's a hell of a gem. Check it out, Loopstructor. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.